YouTube, man. She brought out back with another year. She got Charleston White on Lil Durk getting arrested. I'm happy. This good for the black community. You know, we all done seen this shit going viral, bro. But I'm finna just get to the main parts of this shit. I just wanted to see, go ahead and react to this, because I didn't see the whole thing. Just seen a couple clips here and there.
Man. We got Charleston White back on the couch, man. Back on Say Cheese, man. How you doing?
Oh, man, I'm doing
This nigga
well.
did like 4-5 interviews straight, bro. This shit just Charleston White channel at this point.
Fresh out of jail.
Fresh out, man. A lot has happened since we did our interview last week, man.
That nigga
I
Lil
definitely
Durk
want
is
to talk
cooked,
about
boy.
the viral.
Especially they got this nigga on wiretap, bro.
Viral right now, Lil Durk.
Yeah. The
Murder
chickens,
for hire.
Yeah, the chickens are coming home to roost. Yeah, the chickens are coming home to roost. I just did an interview on the Danza Project where they asked me about him. And I was saluting the change that he had been making. But now I see why he was making a change. He was trying to avoid some shit. He wasn't really making no motherfucking
Yeah, that be crazy. Niggas should be straight lying to the internet, bro. And everybody be believing that shit. It's just literally like they look at it like entertainment in the game, and we look at it like real life. You know what I'm saying? Like, these niggas just be trolling.
Making a change. He was trying to avoid some shit. He wasn't really making no motherfucking change.
Exactly.
Yeah, nah, he wasn't really trying to cement it.
Yeah,
I
nah.
can say he wasn't, because I don't know his heart, know his mindset.
Bro, but come on now.
But man, the feds is hardly ever wrong when they come get you. They hardly ever wrong when they come get you.
That nigga YB really beat them niggas, though. That crazy.
They hardly ever wrong when they come get you. They don't jump the gun for nothing. One thing about our Federal Bureau of Investigations, homie, they do their due diligence. And they dot their I's and they cross their T's. So they've been sitting on this. They've been watching him go to rehab. They've been watching him get the keys to the city. And so now...
Man, giving Lil Durk the key. I don't even know what that really mean. I know it's something big, though. How the hell a rapper get that? That's promoting violence.
Assassinate your character. Yeah, so they finna humiliate him.
You think that pushing peace bullshit, that was some bullshit?
Yeah, that was some bullshit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that was some... That
nigga J Main, bro, he ate this shit. Oh, that nigga was so... You could tell he loving this shit, boy. Not even knowing that nigga just using you.
Yeah, that was some bullshit. Yeah, that was some... It's easy to push peace. Or it's easy to push the concept or the narrative of pushing peace when you got some skeletons in your closet. And it seems like these guys got a lot of skeletons in their closet. Wiretap. Got him on a wiretap. I don't know how you gonna beat that.
That's what I'm saying.
U.S. Marshals pick him up in Fort Lauderdale. I was just in Fort Lauderdale 2 days ago. Just got back yesterday. Shit, homie, I don't know how you gonna beat this.
He actually wasn't even trolling, keeping it real.
He booked 2 flights. He booked a flight to Italy and
3,
I believe it was Switzerland.
In Dubai.
And he didn't go. The flight was supposed to leave at 6:40. The FBI seen that he was trying to flee the country. And then he booked one for 9:40 last night, and that's when they got him. So he was ready to flee the country.
It's so crazy because them niggas be on your ass, but you really can't get away from them niggas, boy.
He'll be there to trial. He won't get a bond. They go diddy him. He won't get a bond because it looked like he was trying to flee.
But every time I hear that name, it's just funny now.
They go diddy him. He won't get a bond because it looked like he was trying to flee. Yeah, it looked like he was trying to flee.
Yeah. Let me make sure this shit recording and
I
shit.
just seen a post that he made the other day. I think day before yesterday, where he was saying if you don't hear it come out of his mouth,
all right, come on, I've been tripping,
you know,
bro.
don't take it for nothing. But he self-identifies and self-proclaims himself as being the voice of the streets. So all that will and can be used against him.
Oh yeah.
Were you shocked when the news broke last night?
Oh, homie, I was shocked.
Boy, I ain't gonna lie.
Because
I ain't even know what was going on. I wasn't even on the internet that time.
I've been paying attention to the transition he's been trying to make for the last 2 years. And it looked like he was really transitioning, you know, went to rehab. Yeah, I'm real shocked, huh?
Well, let's put it better on 1.25, huh?
Him and Aiden Ross was together not too long ago.
Well, nobody cares, man. I don't care about that.
Aiden was trying to get me and him to sit down together and do an interview, possibly, or just to meet and hash out what we could hash out. And I agreed to it. I don't know if he did. We never got around to talk about it anymore. But yeah, homie, I was real shocked.
Do you think this is something that Lil Durk knew was coming? And what I mean by that is like every day thinking about it. You know, it's like you know it's coming, you don't know when.
People who get away with wake up every day and think about it, homie. People who have gotten away with murder if it's 20 years ago, 30 years ago, in the back of their mind, they can never sleep at peace. They can never be at ease because it has no statute of limitations. And you have to pay your debt. Homie, when you take a life or you're responsible for taking a life, it's different than robbery. It's different than...
Nigga, but you said you don't believe in karma and shit, though. How you know? How we know when the hell this nigga not trolling, bro? This nigga to be talking.
Homie, when you take a life or you're responsible for taking a life, it's different than robbery. It's different than committing a crime where you get away with it. You owe a debt to society. You might get away with it.
You owe a debt to the world, to the universe, nigga. Shit. Some gotta, you know what I'm saying? Some gotta get
crime where you get away with it. You owe a debt to society. You might get away with it owing a debt to society, but you'll never get away with owing a debt to a life. So that's how I ended up started working with kids, homie, because we was responsible for taking somebody's life as children. So
oh yeah, I forgot
when
about
I grew up, my mother always, not that she kept it in our face, but in the back of my mind, homie, I know throughout life, I owe a debt to someone's life. And so that's what made me get on the path of
but then why the hell you get so, you would never think that, nigga, you would, the way he be trolling, bro.
I owe a debt to someone's life. And so that's what made me get on the path of start working with children who ended up on the same path that I was on, being at-risk juvenile delinquents, you know, getting involved in crimes. So that's what pushed me into my purpose, knowing that I paid my debt to society, but I forever owe a debt to my victim.
Yeah, it's this thing online right now where people are blaming the commenters, they're blaming the trolls, they're blaming, you know, when King Von died, it was this slide for Von comment that would go viral all over the internet every day.
Bro, really, bro, that man was probably sliding anyway. Let's be real, bro. Like, I ain't gonna say he slick. He ain't slick. You know what I'm saying? Dropping the bag, or whatever. But he ain't slide. But paying for someone to do something, that was gonna happen anyway. I ain't gonna say he's slick, cause he ain't slide. You know what I'm saying? He ain't putting himself in that predicament.
Comment that would go viral all over the internet.
Let's be real now. Let's
trying to get Durk to
use the right words.
Retaliate for the murder of King Von. Now they're saying that it's the trolls' fault. They're saying that
trolls don't have that kind of power.
I seen a little bit of this part.
Trolls are not that powerful, nor do they have influence, because trolls are invisible faces. 70.
For real, now you got to look at that shit though.
60% of trolls are AI robots, are not humans. If you can't put a face to a troll, homie, chances are that's an AI robot. That's just mimicking the algorithm.
I wonder if that shit really happened.
That's why I'm arguing with the comment section, because most of it is a bot. Most of them are bots. So people really believe that this guy who has about $30, $40 million in the bank, who has a father who came home literally right after King Von died, have the kind of influence to troll him to make him want to retaliate. Well, if the trolls got that much power, why aren't their lives changing? Why can't trolls troll themselves to change their life? Why can't trolls troll themselves to get into the algorithm to make the kind of money?
A troll ain't nothing without another person. A troll need another person. What you mean?
Why can't trolls troll themselves to get into the algorithm
unless they like go up off of trolling? Like, you mean like posting videos and shit trolling, and yeah, they could go up like that, but that's the only way.
Make the kind of money that
like
I make
you be
with
trolling shit.
So it wasn't about the trolls, homie. It's what's in their heart. That nigga lost his partner. Him and King Von were tight.
Yeah.
He wanted some get back.
His brother and his manager. His brother and his manager died.
Come on, homie. That nigga wanted some get back.
So
this ain't got nothing to do with the trolls, homie. They would kill for the trolls. This is a long-lasting beef. In Heat, they wanted Quando head. Not only wanted Quando head,
I'm so glad that shit didn't happen, man. I would have been too sick. This nigga Durk would have got my nigga Quando gone, man. Hell no.
Price on her head? Homie, so no, this ain't got nothing to do with the trolls. Because when it happened, you done heard trolls clapping and say, yeah, Durk and them did that. The trolls swore up and down Durk was going to get me for King Von. The trolls swore up and down that I was going to be put to death for saying King Von. Man, the trolls ain't shit. But a bunch of faceless motherfuckers in the comment section that can't get a penny for a comment.
Look at these niggas as names, bro. These niggas is just names, nigga.
It's too many comments. There's too many people post, man. He can't read all that shit, and he got albums to make. He got to look over his shoulder.
Niggas online usernames.
With his girl. His girl left him. He trying to get his girl back. Man,
especially on apps with no profile pictures like Twitch and shit like that. But just look at these niggas as his username, bro.
Yeah, with to be influenced and impacted by what the trolls are saying.
Do you think he has any regret right now?
You goddamn right he do. Bro, yeah. You goddamn right. Then they got a lot of regret, homie. Man, when them doors closed, The woulda, coulda, shouldas go to kicking
I
in.
thought this shit reminded me of that one clip. He said that nigga move his booty hole tight or some shit, man. What?
The woulda, coulda, shouldas go to kicking in. Man, I shoulda. Man, I wish I coulda. Man, them woulda, coulda, shouldas go to kicking in. This before you even go to court. When you go to court and have to go back and you can't make a bond, it take about a week for reality to sit in because you in shock. You in a psychological state of shock that you in this situation. So
nigga, we had it in the back of his mind.
Reality just really hit him and realized, nigga, he done f***ed up because he kind of like Puffy, man. You think you can pay the lawyers to work to get you out? It take about 2 weeks and he realized he ain't going nowhere. You gotta sit this one out, big dog.
For real, nigga, this real. But the thing with these rappers, bro, and I'm gonna put YB in here. It be seeming like them niggas be having like special privileges or something. Like, bro, them niggas be getting out, bro.
Now you gotta be whatever you've been claiming. Now you gotta stand on that shit. Nigga, I didn't want to stand on it. I was in a dope ball than people. Shit, hey, man, I'm serious, nigga. I don't want to stand on that shit.
You don't think it's a, I lost 3-4 people over this shit that I'm really, really close to. You don't think it's a fit?
Nah. Hell nah,
what the hell you just bleep out, huh?
I lost 3-4 people over this shit that I'm really, really close to. You don't think it's a fit?
Nah. Hell nah, my nigga. Pain of losing people. He done fell from grace. You know how many people he probably take care of? His mother, his family, his children. Man, the pain of losing my partners don't compare to the pain of me losing my children, being pushed out of my kid's life by something I did in an emotional state. Whether it was an emotional state of grief or whether it was an emotional reaction.
But one thing about that boy, Boo was smart though, on God. He told him, nigga, don't put nothing in my name, all type of shit. Nigga thinking ahead.
It was an emotional state of grief or whether it was an emotional reaction to want to avenge my buddy's death. My nigga killer. So if my nigga killer and he get killed, I can't, me being who I am, y'all go
Nigga got all that goddamn Cheerio though. I ain't gonna lie, I just peeped that. Someone said back in the day that nigga didn't have all this jewelry.
Nigga, now, shit, castle crumble. Castle it goes to rubble. So imagine if they say, hey man, he was using his money to fund gang movements and gang activities, and they freeze his account like they did Thug. They freeze Thug account almost a week after he was arrested because they were saying YSL is a gang. That's why Thug said, man, f that plea deal. I'm not finna plead to YSL no more gang, and I got an LLC to show where I've been paying and hiring people. That's why Thug won't plead. They're asking young Thug, say, man, just say this is a gang and you can get out today. That nigga, y'all froze my money saying that I've been using his money to fund gang activity. The feds want their money. And they got him on wiretap using the OTF business card, homie, to pay for shit. Nigga, how dumb can you be? But when you responding to emotions, it's hard to think logical. It's hard to have a rational thought when you caught up and you moving off your emotions.
Hell yeah.
Man, this morning you went live. Eating, talking, driving, counting money while the car was going.
He went live before.
I call it multitasking with one eye and I can't see nothing over here.
Was that a Tesla or what?
No, man, I got a self-driving Jaguar. I hit a button and that motherfucker stay within the line.
Big money, okay.
Stay through the line.
Yeah, I seen that. But you also said that people laughed at you for going to jail, but crying that he's in jail.
Yeah, I'm trolling. Well, since the first time I met you, homie, I've been trying to show Black America that they're hypocrites, they fake, they love gangster, and snitches. I sat back and I studied this culture. So when I came to the internet, I'm coming with what they call a qualitative study that I've done on my own, right? I've been studying this culture for over 10 years. So I came with a qualitative study and started speaking, saying, man, y'all love gangsters, y'all love killers. Y'all don't say nothing when the rappers do it. As a matter of fact, y'all have made rappers idols. They idolize, homie, as if they're gods. So I'm saying, Lil Durk them is responsible for killing people. King Von responsible for killing people. YSL responsible for killing people. How can y'all honor these men but discredit me and I ain't killed nobody? I came as a community activist who's been working with children.
No, but you like to beat up, like, he like to, first of all, he like to do what the internet don't like. First of all, he good at that. He good at doing what niggas don't like don't want him to do. He do exactly what you don't want this nigga to do. That's the first thing. And then the other shit, So you just beat a nigga when they down, and he even said that shit. Who said you can't do that? You know what I'm saying?
And I ain't killed nobody.
You think that's
I came
cool?
as a community activist who's been working with children in the community. I haven't committed crimes. I never shot a gun at a black man. I never sold dope in the black community. But nigga, I was discredited just for saying I'll call the police, and I'm not a. I showed up saying I'm a civilian. I'm a father, homie, who's been raising my kids for the last 12 years. I just got my son through. So I showed up with that image. Man, so then I had to start saying, nigga, I killed the white man. Oh, you ain't killed nobody. So I was discredited through and through and through and through. But here it is, they promote the rappers. They idolize and honor the rapper. So I'm saying, how can you say free Durk, nigga, when he took life? How can y'all be feeling some kind of way? But when I go to jail for self-defense, I went to jail for self-defense. I ain't even know that. I noticed they highlight the animal cruelty. They don't tell you Charleston White responded and got 2 aggravated assaults with a deadly weapon. They overlooked that.
I hope he didn't do no animal cruelty, cause that shit just weird, bro. Like, come on, man, we gotta. Like, these pets can't do shit, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
Aggravated assaults with a deadly weapon. They overlooked that. That man, animal cruelty. Nigga, I did a skit when I was on YouTube. I just took off in YouTube. So I'm saying, man, we gotta be skilled as a race of people to have this mindset that the rappers get a free pass. So this is why I'm saying vote for Donald Trump. Because Donald Trump wants to
that boy had growing in, ain't it?
Do their job and make sure that we're safe as law-abiding citizens. And black people, one of the main reasons for not wanting to vote for Trump, he wants to give police full immunity. Y'all give rappers full immunity.
No, but he said he said it depends. Like, I don't think it's just like that. At first, I was saying that shit too. Like, ain't no way I'm finna vote for a nigga that's finna have us. We finna be fucked up. But he said it depends or something like that. He wants to give police full immunity. Y'all give rappers full immunity. Y'all give street niggas full immunity. Y'all give gangster niggas full immunity when they do wrong. They get to come back into the community, no snitching y'all, and seek refuge amongst us. And y'all allow them to come be amongst law-abiding citizens, knowing that they will hurt people. So I'm saying, who feeling bad about them who done been caught or murdered for hire and somebody died? Not only, homie, did they kill his cousin, nigga, they put money on the girl head too. I thought women and children was off limits. So when I say something bad about kids, man, women and children off limits. They put money on the girl head too. That's a girl though.
But it's a rapper.
That ain't a kid. Like, that's a woman. I mean, like,
so
like, huh?
he gets a pass.
I mean,
so
but shit,
to wake up this morning
I
and
still
celebrate
agree.
like
Women
I saw them celebrate
man.
when I was in jail. That's why I celebrate when a rapper died. So when they thought I got shot, the whole black world was celebrating. Now they in treatment.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, that'd have been too crazy, man. Like I said, this nigga been tripping this year to me. Like, I ain't really been agreeing with a lot of shit he been doing, but hell no, I don't want that to happen though. Hell no.
Where them Steven Jacksons at that was taking pictures in front of this King Von mural, this documented serial killer. And I just want to remind people, the only reason King Von got out of jail is that all the witnesses came up dead. You think Durk didn't pay for that either? He offered these guys who was going to kill Quando Rondo and Lil Pub or whatever his name is, he offered them money and a lucrative record career. Yeah. Didn't King Von get a lucrative record career? Then went on cameras putting out $20,000? That was for Duck. So, guess what? Mama Duck finna be rich in the mother.
I forgot about that. Oh, she got a lot of shit going on, Durk.
Her other kids deserve this. She finally finna get her just due, homie.
Forgot about that shit.
For this murder that can. So them lawyers knew what they was doing. They knew the arrest was coming. That's why they filed the lawsuit. They knew the arrest was coming. We just didn't know.
Yep.
The city of Chicago took the keys back. They just gave Durk the keys to the city. They just took the keys back.
They knew he was a key. That's why. See, there's always been a. Durk is what, GD or BD?
Oh, you know he's not
GD. They always favored the BDs.
You already know that.
The BDs and treated. They wouldn't let the GDs in. They were blackballed.
Exactly.
All of that. The city did that. The mayor was always on Durk's side. The mayor was always on Durk's side. But we all know, homie, Chicago government have always been a corrupt government since the Al Capone days, if you understand history. The governor took a bribe in Obama. What's his name? Gorbachev, whatever his name was. The governor who ended up going to federal prison when Obama was the president, taking bribes. Chicago politicians and government have a long history of being corrupt and being in bed with gangsters. So there's no surprise. The reason why Larry Hoover is gone so long, because Larry Hoover was coming up against the government in Chicago, homie, teaching black people how to vote, turning gangs, not in the gang, but turning them into 501c3s,
yes, sir.
So they don't be labeled as a gang. That's why they removed Larry Hoover. So now,
yes, sir.
They should have took the keys back. But we got to remember, Diddy also had a key too. So they love giving keys to mother who's unworthy and unjust of having keys. Diddy got a key to the city. They took that back too. So I ain't surprised. They finna take a lot back.
Nah, that shit do seem like they do that shit on purpose. Give it to the worst people you can give it to. Like,
I'm already seeing it.
You ain't gonna hear none of them say, man, he need to pay for what he did. We always say free the killer. But what about Tuka Mama, man?
For real, oh God.
Is anybody gonna go back to Tuka's mama and let's hear what she got to say now? Man,
And
that
that's-
woman should sue the hip
And
hop
Sosa,
industry.
one of
She
the
should
first
sue-
niggas I heard diss him too, and I get that, and that's one of my, that's like the GOAT to me. So I still see what he talking about.
And
you
let's
know
hear what she got to say now. Man, that woman should sue the hip hop industry. She should sue the record labels. So, man, this is a victory. This is a victory for the poor black at the bottom, the mama ducks, all the mothers at the bottom who didn't have a chance, homie, to really get justice.
And then that nigga be blackballing and shit.
Man, them
like,
kids,
come on,
them
man.
kids preached and teach killing for a long time.
So wow, so you think this is a real victory for us as black people?
Yeah, this is a real victory. This is a real victory. Now that demonic force, because it is a demonic force, it was a dark force. It was a dark energy that came down from Chicago and spread throughout America. I think we now finally get to put that fire out.
Nah, but
I don't think we'll
it
hear
might
drill music
start
ever
to
again.
go out.
I don't think drill rappers would ever be celebrated ever again. Down goes the drill. Down goes the drill. 12th round knockout. Because it looked like they had got away and they get to ride off into the sunset.
God, don't it?
So this is a victory for law-abiding
Cause
black
we be like,
Americans.
damn, these
who
niggas
like
really be
hip-hop
getting
music.
shit going and nothing happening. Like, cause like we all kind of know he had something to do with the cash shit. This shit ain't even being police. Like they probably already know that. Like, it's a lot of shit been happening that he just been getting away, and it's like, damn.
So
These
this
niggas
is
don't
a victory
care.
for
maybe they been
law-abiding
waiting.
black Americans who like hip-hop music but don't like the killing part of it. So we get
It's a lot of free Durks right now. It's a lot of the free Durk campaign has begun.
every day I'm gonna wake up trolling. Every day I'm gonna wake up trolling because they blackball Quando Rondo.
Oh,
because he was
God,
self-defending
that's what I'm
himself.
saying.
They blackball every day I'm gonna wake up trolling because they blackball Quando Rondo because he was self-defending himself.
Exactly.
They blackball Lil Tim because he
Yep.
was standing up for a friend. Homie, come on now.
See, this
Lil
is
Durk,
Charleston
keep him
I
locked up.
like that just don't be. You know, see when you talking that shit, that's what I like.
Don't give him no bond. Send him to a USP because of his record. And then got to think about this. He got to go to California. GDs and BDs
Oh
ain't
yeah,
got
this
no
shit
say
was
so in
funny.
California.
This shit was funny.
It's all crip and blood. And them niggas is cutthroat dirty and they don't give a fuck about nothing outside of California. So he got to sit over here in Florida. Think about it.
He
He got to
said-
sit in Florida and wait for extradition. That might take 2 or 3 weeks in Broward County. Ooh, wait, boy, that's gonna be tight before that is birth. nigga asshole so up. That's pressure on your ass.
Ain't no
Broward
way.
County, wait for extradition. Fly all the way from Florida to California. Have to go to California and get rearranged. Now, finna go through it. But he worked
How
hard
do
for
they?
this.
How do they fly? Is it commercial
Now
or is
the
it?
feds got a plane. They got a private plane.
Uh,
Just like the movie, that our woman, they got all. No, them niggas, that's real.
Boy,
Yeah, no, that's real. They don't ride on bus in the Fed. They put them ass on the plane.
but I told you though. I said this about a year ago, and you said I was wrong. I said that when get money, they feel untouchable. I said them. You said a lot of
well,
beef was happening. In rap
no, it's
because
the fame
both
on
sides-
top of that. I don't think it's just the money. It's the fame, bro. Like, it's the D-riding they get. Like, it's the people around them that's just D-riding. Like, because they feel like narcissists. You know what I'm saying? That's what it be. Like, they really be narcissists. You know what I'm saying?
They feel untouchable. I said them. You said a lot of beef was happening in rap because both sides didn't get money. But once you get money, you start to feel untouchable. You start
It's
to put
not
bags,
just that. It's
heads,
the fans.
And you
It's
know
the
when I
niggas D-riding. Really, that's really what it is, bro. I feel like that's what it is. It might be, you might have some pride and shit from the money and shit, but the shit where they just start feeling like that nigga, it's the niggas in the comments, the supporters. I feel like that's what I feel
know
like.
when you get money, you become more of whoever
The
you
yes
are. You become
man,
more of
like-
that. And I feel like Durk having all that money, it makes you feel like it makes you feel untouchable.
But
was
he
feeling
did
that-
he got
was
a
feeling
lot
that
of it
on the
though. So.
uprise. He got the kind of money now where he want to play boss in Assalamu Alaikum. He got the money after he went playing Assalamu Alaikum.
No me.
He went to Mohammed. But he was feeling like that on the rise. So, man, maybe he had to feel untouchable. I
Hell
can't
yeah.
understand.
Well, they don't
Young
say
Thug,
that.
Maybe they felt untouchable.
Well, yeah, because he didn't get caught yet.
At times,
probably.
I feel like I'm untouchable with the money I got. At times, I feel like I can do what I want to do.
I don't think having money it helps with beef. I think having money it makes beef worse.
Yeah, if you got, homie, no, it ain't the beef, Sean. It's what's in the heart when he beefing. Because this nigga can beef and say, man, nigga, that beef go stop the money. It's some nigga say, if we go to shoot, the money stop. He can't make no money. Warren, that's what made Big Meech a hell of a. He was, man, let's stop this beef. Meech was putting out beefs so he can keep making money. So I'm saying, homie, these are young. Durk is what, 30 years old?
32.
32. So you gotta think, how long King Von been dead? 4, 5 years?
4 years.
4 years.
Yeah.
So prior to that, you dealing with children with money with an undeveloped brain. You dealing with kids
keep
coming
saying
out.
he love that
environments,
point. He love that
Probably
shit.
got childhood trauma, undeveloped brains, and all of a sudden is multi-millionaires overnight. So when he put the hit out, he really ain't number 25, 26. He really ain't fully developing his thought process. His prefrontal cortex haven't connected where he can be just thinking rational.
I want to eat to my Von
And he
the
was on
Dirt.
drugs, Percocets. He just got out of rehab. So he ain't thinking clearly. Then his father just come home.
Oh, you talking about
When
Dirt?
his father came home, then you start to see more structure being added into his life. You start seeing him separating from certain things, and his dad
But
started putting him
I
around
still
Muslim
think
men
that
in the
shit was
community.
part of the plan, though.
Then he started trying to take the role of being a leader. But daddy had come home. Prior to that, he was the blind leading the blind. And it done came back and bite you because what happens in the dark comes to the light. So it's some people that come into his life that probably have an awareness of what he's attached to by way of association. Or they're saying, man, you might need to clean this up. You might need to clean this up. The fire that killed Duck, that blew the whistle right there. The fire that killed Duck. It's too many niggas in the group.
crashed
Homie, for
it
the
out
police
for
not to
Dirt,
find out
huh?
what's going on. If
Well, no,
five
that was for
niggas
fun. I'm
three
tripping.
Go tell it. If it's 8 niggas, 6 go tell it. With a possibility of 7. If it's 15 in the group, 13 go tell. So the more the people, the more possibility of somebody go tell, homie. And they young niggas
Yep.
who all ain't got money.
That's facts.
Homie, you give me 50,000 and go kill it. That's the bond for me to get out if I get caught. You gotta give me a little bit more. I don't want no promising, but when you ain't never seen 50,000 and you idolize the person that's giving you 50,000, I would have done that at 12 and 13. I would have kept the 16 and 17 for it like that, but not when I get grown. So I'm gonna throw my life away. I can't see my mama no more. I might got kids. Yeah. So that's why that nigga told that 50,000 wasn't worth it.
Well, nah.
And nobody who
I think that nigga told, they said because Dirt wasn't fucking with him no more. And then he caught a gun charge and he thought he was cooked, I guess.
who won from this? Nobody won from this. I think Dirk has like 6, 7 kids.
You say nobody won from this?
Yeah, who won?
Quando Rondo. Yeah, Quando Rondo.
But
Quando
somebody
Rondo
got-
was the winner. Lil Tim is the winner. Those are the winners. Mama Duck. Mama
Chill.
Duck is the winner.
He's so hell.
Even though she lost Duck, Duck was a street. With already the possibility of him going to be killed in the streets or going to jail. Mama Duck won.
Well,
Mama
yeah,
Duck buried a
especially
lot
she
of
get
children
that,
due to tragic accidents.
she get that
and murder.
money on.
So Mama Duck won.
Well, yeah, hell yeah. Especially.
She can be free now. Even though she lost her baby home, she can finally be free in her spirit. Because a lot of that anger, a lot of that bitterness come from watching these people careers
Prosper.
soar at the expense of
Yep.
her son. Remember what she said the other day when Durk done that concert and put all of them up on that wall? That don't mean shit. My son first to do it, and y'all didn't even accept that when he did it.
Yeah,
had y'all
that's a
accepted
fact.
had y'all accepted when he done it, maybe everybody will still be alive.
That's a fact. That's
Yes,
a fact.
sir.
Come on, homie. He tried to do it. In the name.
Yeah, they laughed at him when he did it.
Man,
They said he was being friendly.
But he was listening to his mama. Because the people he was dissing in some of those songs were some of his mother's friends, children. So she got on his ass about that. It ain't like she got on his ass about that in her defense. So, nah, homie, man, she deserved what she got coming. And I think, man, she can finally be free.
How does Dirk wiggle out of this? Can he wiggle out of this? What do you predict happens in the future with Dirk?
I don't think he can. Because
He
whatever
got
federal
wired
prosecutor
to.
on this case makes a career for themselves by not letting him out of it. Whatever federal prosecutor is on Diddy's case, they're gonna go to higher heights just for prosecuting such a big case. Only way for him to get out of this, homie, he got to tell about some more murders
Oh, God.
and be willing to testify.
Boy,
That's the only way.
imagine. Imagine that. I wonder what the world would say then. I guarantee you that's when the world will officially accept snitching. Like, they will officially accept it.
Get out of this, homie. He got to tell about some more murders
I'm telling
and
you.
be willing to testify.
They ain't
That's
gonna call
the
this
only way.
nigga
The
nothing.
feds don't want money. They want information or your ass. It's the only way to bargain with the feds. Information or your ass. So, Ain't no out. Ain't no out to this.
Every day I'm starting to be more and more, I'm not a street guy.
Me neither.
And
I might do a
every
part 2 though. I might go to like 30, 35 minutes.
time something like this happens, it just reminds me of, I pat myself on the back.
Your mother.
I pat myself on the back, man, because you could easily be tricked into this shit.
Your mother and father done a great job of buying you a computer and letting you be in that room jacking off on MySpace. Your mother, George, they done a great job not interfering with you.
Hey, that's real talk, man. That's real talk.
Yeah, homie. So they nobody pushed this narrative of being street to you. Your father protected you from that. I had uncles, I had older cousins, homie, they pushed that narrative to me. So
Yeah.
I was misguided, homie. But
It crazy.
when I grew up and I knew better, I did better. I abandoned the streets. Nigga, I don't even want, the street concept don't make sense to a man. Unless you raised in that and you was taught that. I was never taught the streets. I had to come out and learn the streets the hard way to bump my head a few times. And I realized I ain't like these niggas. They gotta do this. I don't have to do this. I got a GED. I got this. Nigga, I can go get a job. So when the streets got hard on me, I quit. I'm going to get a job. Now I might come back to it, but I was in the streets for fun, my nigga. I wasn't in the streets for survival. And when it wasn't fun, it's easy for me to quit. It's easy for me to tell on the street, I'm nothing like you. So of course I'm gonna tell on you. So and that's what's happening, nigga. You got a group of guys and everybody ain't street. We just hanging around trying to be street. And when it get too street, we want to abandon ship. Hey, I need to talk to the detective. Jump ship.
Nah, for real.
And then there's some street that understand the streets and understand that the niggas I've been running with ain't street. So guess what? I get it up because I'm a real street and fuck them niggas. Because there's no honor amongst these streets. So we're trying to honor these codes when there's no honor amongst these codes. That's why it's too hard for people to stand on. There's no rewards for them. There's no consequences, repercussions, and hard time, nigga. You gonna stand on that fuck. See Murder going crazy, he wouldn't tell on the nigga shot that little boy. He in the prison going crazy, realizing that the Supreme Court say he would never get out of jail. He in there going crazy right now. No out. To misery and suffering, minute by minute, hour by hour, day by day. It ain't no out, it ain't no relief. And then there's gonna come a point when you're really sorry for what you did. In your heart, you're gonna say, man, I hate I done this. And they still ain't gonna let you out. They still ain't gonna let you out. Even when you really feel bad about what you did. That's the coldest part of the game, man. When your heart changed, nigga, you still gotta suffer.
So what is Durk's girlfriend India? What does she do?
Man, the next nigga with some money. He left you a little money. Don't you ain't got to worry about being loyal to him. It's gonna take her a minute. But boy, when that pussy go get hot, why you in now? And this nigga gonna come by asking her, do she need anything? I'm here for you if you need me.
I think she might hold it down for a little bit, though.
I cross paths with her. I make a perfect little opening for a few of them kids he done left behind. Now that white baby mama, she gonna be all right.
I forgot about that
that white baby mama he got, she gonna be all right.
Why you say that?
Cause she already cause he caught up to that other girl. Yeah, she already and you already heard what King Von girl said. All the old block niggas try to come back and get that pussy. OTF gonna be at their ass.
So what you give India, like what, 3 years?
That's what I think.
Oh man, little young hot pussy can't wait 3 years to be
Bro,
touched.
yes, she can, bro. All this shit
that
that nigga done probably bought her and all that shit, man. Hell yeah. I'll say like 2 or 3 years.
First, that's what's gonna keep it tingling and craving something. But now them girlfriends gonna be getting at that pussy. That's what you talking about. Once them girlfriends activate her, she gonna try to play tough and just bulldigger. Play bulldigger. But shit, somebody go sneak and get that pussy. You lying to me. Somebody from the label. One of them freaky white men that's been managing him. Somebody come back get that pussy.
Hell nah. Hell nah.
Yeah, no, nature don't stop.
Why the hell she go for that?
But you gotta think, they recently had a breakup not too long ago, and they had to reunite. It's a nigga in the corner that he don't know about that she half-ass like that she run to when they break up. He go get the pussy. The work boyfriend get the pussy. The friend of the family get the pussy. But that pussy just don't go on ice. You a fool if you think that pussy go on ice for 3 years. Shit, you lying to me, nigga. How did you talking about it? He been like a motherfucker. He done got caught cheating with this one and that one. Shit.
Yeah, man, crazy situation. I mean,
it come out of nowhere. That's what's so shocking, homie. That's what got the internet so rocked and shook. The whole industry, homie. It come out of nowhere, homie. The feds done kept this quiet. It come out
That's
of nowhere.
the best way, I guess. But he was trying to get on. He thought he was on to something though. He thought he was on to something. He probably. What if that nigga would have left the day before that though?
Quiet.
You know what I'm saying? Because he
Come
seen
out
them
nowhere.
niggas getting caught up. He said, "I'm out of here."
And
I kind of
California.
knew. I kind of knew something was up because of the show he had, man, and he was just getting real close with J-Man. And
Yeah, this the part I seen on Yellow Channel. I ain't gonna lie.
always
He
asking
was
myself,
right
like,
about this shit. This one
was
I'm
it
ending
authentic?
off at
And I
after
just felt
this.
like it was always something else of why he was doing it.
What do J-Man do? He rap or he just trying to sell cereal? Stale cereal.
That nigga said, "I can't take a nigga cereal while I'm on
He's
the
like a
cereal
comedian,
box."
I guess.
What was it before
I
he
guess
was a killer?
He was a
I don't think
disser.
he's a
That's what I
killer.
call him, a
Was he a
disser.
gang member?
Yeah, he was with
That's the
he was
only
with
thing I knew
FBG
him
ducking
from.
them.
So he was a groupie, part of the FBG group. Couldn't rap. He was a comedian. What made
I don't
him
wanna
famous
say-
for Durk and them to want to pull at him? Just FBG?
Not even FBG.
I think he was on his Push and Peace movement, and that's when Durk came along and wanted to push the movement as
Why
well.
not King Yella? King Yella seemed more sincere with pushing peace.
Facts.
Yeah, King Yella was the first one. He shot a video in 2016 pushing peace, and that's when they tried to kill him at the video shoot.
So that's the nigga you go. If you really sincere about pushing peace,
They were talking about, but
and I
Durk
don't
ain't
like
beef
King
with
Yella.
73rd. Like, bruh.
At the video shoot.
So that's the nigga
But
you go. If you really
Yellow
sincere about
point
pushing
made
peace,
sense. Nigga, he said he slime with the niggas that's from there though. So nigga, it don't matter if he not exactly from 63rd. If he slime with niggas from 63rd, nigga, everybody in that car, you know what I'm saying? They can get hit up. Everybody can get hit up. Like,
and I don't like
niggas
King
don't.
Yella.
Niggas
Don't like
that's
nothing about
out.
it.
The nigga that's from 63rd ain't finna be mad. He killed a nigga that's from 7. Like, nigga, you cool with him? Y'all all getting hit. That's how they thinking. Like,
With scribble scrabble on his face.
he's talking about scribble
If you
scrabble.
really sincere,
But
you from
yeah.
Chicago, and you sincere about pushing
That
peace,
shit don't matter,
how you
bro. He
not gonna
coulda
go
did
to
that
the
with
pioneer
Yella.
of this? He's the pioneer of drill music, rappers pushing peace. You go get your pioneer because he trailblazed that fur. You don't go get the goof troop, J-Man. Nobody
Exactly.
can take J-Man serious.
And he
because
wanna
when
be
gets
cool
you on
with
the
them
platform,
niggas.
He whooping you. It's hard to take that serious with pushing
I
peace.
ain't
and
hating on
whooping.
J-Man,
And
but
you
he
got all
obviously
these
wanna
mothers
be
get you on
cool with
the
them
platform,
niggas,
he
bro.
whooping you. It's hard to take that serious with pushing peace and whooping, and you got all these mothers that's still in pain. You got to win a cereal box talking about pushing peace. Man, go get that nigga who almost lost his life and put his life on the line.
For
pushing peace
real.
if you really
Took that
serious.
risk though. When
If you really
everybody was
serious.
alive
Don't get
too.
the cereal box. That's a clown that's gonna get the lash. So now, man,
I think J-Man took a lot from your book. I think he seen a character and he mixed the real life with
he
the
used
character.
to try to book me all the time. He used to call me out. I would never respond to him. I would never respond
Why?
because I didn't take him serious. I ain't taking no nigga serious with a cereal box in his hand every day. That's a boy to me. That's a boy. I'm looking. Nigga, I want to sit down and have some substance. I ain't finna sit down no nigga whooping, whoop whoop. And I gotta ask you to move quick. Man, nigga, I ignored that nigga every day. That nigga called me about 10 times. Man, I wouldn't even respond to that nigga. V tried to plug me in with him. Nina tried to hook me. Man, I'm not doing nothing with that. I'm gonna keep a cereal box with him. I'm gonna take him serious.
He slick talking crazy about that
So
nigga.
had you, man, I sit down with a King Yella. I sit
Even though
down
you don't
with
like
King
him?
Yella. But I ain't gonna. I wouldn't sit down with a man. But he come along after everybody died, then went to jail. And I don't see him pushing peace. I see him pushing his platform and trying to get his cereal sold. I don't see him back in Chicago, reaching back to the mothers who have buried their children. If you're really pushing peace, you have to go back and get JoJo and their mama. All them kids who gonna die, Tuka mama. That's where the peace come from. They pain, they voice, they tears, they hurt. That's what healed the peace, niggas. That's why I put the murder change me event together, nigga, because that's what brings the healing. That's what mama them talking. Not the nigga who once was a part of it. Yeah, they come along with mama them, but you can't separate the street and leave mama them out of it. Because that's what make us listen, man, them churls. You were there, man, you saw it, man, that room was some powerful shit.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, Rainwater fucked up trying to sell it and make it about money, but nigga, that was some powerful shit. Oh, my bad, shit. That was some powerful shit. So, homie, you go back and get those mothers and find a way. You find a way to create a platform, homie, that helps them heal. Their healing is what brings about our convictions to feel bad about being a part of this. But talking to the killers, when they got a platform that's paying them, when the cameras come on, everybody playing. These niggas playing. They got a cereal box. They went, homie, so y'all go get the real pain of that community. Mothers who have lost children that we don't know nothing about. There's other people that died out there, homie, but behind this that we don't know nothing about, but they mothers, they children, they brothers, they sisters. Man, go tap into that pain in Chicago and watch you get peace. But they're not tapping into the pain of Chicago. They tapping into the entertainment side of Chicago.
Yeah, no, you're definitely speaking facts. But I do want to say this though.
Hey, I think I might end it there, man. 40 minutes in. Y'all boy tell me if y'all want the part 2, maybe part 3, because I might do like 30 minutes at a time. I don't know, man. But y'all, man, make sure y'all hit the like button, hit the sub button. I'm out, man. No cap.